Is it better to die rich or die poor? Is it better to live less or live more? Is it better to be me or be him? Is it better to give up or give in? Is it better to lose or gain? Is it better to loose or tame? Is it better to chase or hide? Is it better to live or die? I once was one who thought they knew. I lived as two before. I commit myself to you, O death. I fear nothing anymore. I'm trying to figure out who I am. I know I'm somebody. I know I'm an individual. I know I've got something to offer this world. And I'm sick of not being me. I'm sick of being someone else. I know I'm something. And I spent 19 years of my life not knowing who that was. Maybe count out the first few years when I was a baby and a small child doing what he wanted, being himself. But right now, I'm exposing something. I'm learning something about myself. I'm figuring myself out, and it's just the beginning stages. And it's an amazing process, but I'm at a point where it's like, I just want to know, who am I? I think one of the greatest fears of mankind is for him to expose himself. For him to show others his true self. And so what he does is he spends his time constructing a false image he created. And that false image is simply him giving in and conforming himself to the opinions of other people. But in all reality, in truth, that is not him at all. And so he goes on feeling absolutely miserable and depressed, and he hates his life. And he's too stupid to realize that if he was just himself, if he just destroyed his ego and just was himself, that he'd be free and happy and at peace with his life. We must learn to accept ourselves for who we are. We must not throw away our true selves. That's us. That's who we were created to be. And it seems disgusting. It seems one of the most sinful things to me to go on lying to ourselves and giving ourselves up for the sake of others, others' opinions. A girl doesn't love me if I have to lie to myself to please her. If I have to change myself and conform to an image she wants. That's not love. That's not a girl to be with. So who am I? Who am I when I'm just myself? Who are you? Who are you? Forget everything everybody thinks you are. Who are you? What do you want? What do you believe in? What are your values? And even if you're wrong about something, does it matter? Since when is being right? what saves you in life? Since when is your security in being right? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not afraid of being wrong. I'm afraid of lying to myself. I'm afraid of dying as somebody who never lived up to their full, complete potential. I want to go to the places I want to go. I want to be who I want to be. I want to achieve my goals. I want to chase after my dreams. I don't want to die doing none of this. We must destroy the ego. We must destroy the false image we've created. All we've done is played God. Created something that wasn't natural. And we put on its skin, and now everybody thinks we're something we're not. When somebody simply peered into my window when I was alone at home, they would clearly see that the person they thought they knew was not the true person. We must change that. We must become one person. We must learn to accept ourselves and not hold anything against us. We must learn to accept ourselves and be who we are. Once we reach that point, we will find that everything becomes a whole lot easier. Because we're not spending all our time repressing the things we want, repressing the natural desires. We're not spending our time worrying if the things we want are wrong or right. We're just being ourselves. And if we're wrong about something, then all that means is we're going to be corrected. And we're going to grow. If there is a diamond in a puddle of mud, are you just going to pass it by for fear of getting dirty? Are you going to jump in the puddle of mud and grab the diamond? And though you come out dirty, you simply washed yourself off, and you have what the other man did not receive, and that is the diamond. We must go for the things we want. Because if we do not break down this false image, this ego, we will not grow as human beings. We will not achieve the goals we want to achieve. We will not reach our dreams. We will not achieve anything if we cannot first destroy the false image that we try to live up to our whole lives. We are complete within ourselves. We need nothing outside of us to be happy and content. We have everything we need. And anybody who says otherwise is a liar.